Hey all, Ange the Slayer here, continuing our playthrough of Dragon Age the Veilguard. Looks like first things first, we need to go see a man about some dragons. AKA, we need to go talk to Solus. Oh, I guess we're seeing the man about some gods, too. So, let's go do that quick. Where is he? Oh yes, I need to go meditate. And onward we go. Meditation time. Running into the wall time. That's not my room. We're just gonna go visit a friend in his room, apparently. He's gonna be like, why are you here? I'm actually gonna redecorate this room quick because I'm curious to see the new things we have gained. Yeah, well, that doesn't look new. Okay, some of this is new. I want that there now. I want all the creepy things. That's what I want. That looked like broccoli at first. Totally thought that was broccoli. Did not think it was a tree. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Where's the broccoli for us all? Let's meditate and see Solus.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good.
I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish.
Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
I hate Algernon so much.
You and Algernon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him. But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now. Heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind. And you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
No, can't see that at all.
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No. You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you would have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
Alright. I can see how you and Algernon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
But I didn't choose to have you, Solus.
He got angry enough to come after us with the blighted dragons. Hopefully this bakes him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Oh, I earned the respect of the Dread Wolf. Perfect. He's only seen me fuck up how many people at this point?
If I could not admit when I was wrong,
me before.
I would be no better than Elganon.
Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive. and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I try to avoid entanglements.
What about
What
the
about the
Inquisitor?
Inquisitor?
Damn it.
Does she not count as a friend?
She was useful. But there were others I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition.
Cole, a spirit of compassion, I helped adapt to our new world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him
Oh,
a
Cole.
great
I
deal.
miss Cole.
Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganan and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganan's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the
Okay, is
next
this
eclipse.
egghead ever gonna shut
Gives
up?
us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
Well, I hope not either. That's mean he has an egghead. He honestly
So
has an
now
egghead.
Elganon's recovered his
And he
own
wasn't shutting up.
archdemon. And the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a
was worth it.
centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when
Why
you
don't
think
we
the tide's
make
in your
them?
favor, it turns right back.
Oh,
We've done some
son.
great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me
'Cause
it
we
had
don't
to
try?
be us? Because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook.
But it's hard to
That was a
complete
good
a
speech.
contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before. Not without help, we didn't. So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
That is very true. We have like everyone in our pocket now.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving
But
in the deep
Emmerich
roads.
And
makes
the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any
a
trace
lot of
of
man-fed
Elgranon or his
people.
archdemon.
The crows
so
may
it's like an
have
undead
something.
army.
The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of
gatlock?
food, what little
just
we had
dumb.
left. It's
Don't
enough
look
to
it up.
feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed,
Got a
that's
1,000
likely
ads,
where
but
we'll
you're
find
back.
the gods.
I'm glad.
Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long
about
work
the ads.
ahead. We have time.
Helps me survive
Also,
as a gamer.
Viago would like a meeting. At your
And hopefully get a
earliest
camera.
convenience. From
Y'all can
him,
see my beautiful
that means
face while
important,
streaming.
But not yet urgent.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
You think you're on 8? Okay, it shouldn't be that many
Despite the
ads.
odds, we've survived.
I am
We've
so
made a
sorry,
habit of
Easter
it.
Bunny.
Take some time, rest. Be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
You might take a nap because I'm so boring or because the ads. Or both. Or all. Oh, totally didn't read that scroll. Guess what? Not gonna read this one either. The stomach hurts. Oh no. Oh, there's a pokey in the chat. If anyone's looking to get a pokey. Okay, do we want to work on her adrenaline rush or her seismic shot? Her seismic shot, yes. Did not sound right. Oh, you're looking for a pokey, Kayla. I believe in you. Okay, let's see our companions, where they are at. Okay, Balara's a 7. Davrin is an 8. Americus is 7. Harding, my love, is a 10. Lucanus is 7. Nev, 8. And Tosh, 7. Okay, we don't have any 6s, thank goodness, anymore. It seems like Emmerich is my loser of the week right now. So we're gonna change that. Return to the caves once they are fully accessible. I don't think they're fully accessible. Crossroads, learn more about the Blight. Let's go learn more about the Blight. Who's in favor of the Blight? Any takers? Nope, just me. Sorry, I can't stand when these are... It's saying I have something to, like, read or something. I need to just mark all of them as read. I hate... Just hate it. Okay. Notifications. Most of them are done. I'm going to move on with life. Or y'all just watch me look at notifications. Looks like you haven't slept in years. Well, I hope you have actually slept in years. Love these two together. So sorry you did not catch the pokey as well. And yeah, if you want to nap, feel free to stay, feel free to go, do whatever makes you happy. Why did I not get that chest over there yet? That shit's rigged. Oh, well, I'm not gonna get the chest that way. Just drowning. Okay, well, it's up there. How do we get up there? I think I have an idea. Oh, hello. That was a fail and a miss completely. Tosh, are you like suicidal or something? Jeez. I don't know how she was hovering. Yeah, I can't swim in this game, which is total BS. Well, I guess not, because if you think of, like, the time period, no one really would know how to swim, most likely. It's not like they just had swimming classes. They'd probably just mostly flail around. Try to look like they know what they're doing while drowning. Okay, let's fast travel over here, because I do not want to walk my ass over there. You would throw kids in the pool back in your day? Damn.
Okay, let's run some more practice.
Y'all were violent. I will never forget, so there was like this kind of swim class type thing I went to, and there was this boy that...
In Lavendale,
This is how I learned not to run on wet surfaces.
Before?
No.
As he was
Esther
running
had a
on the
plan.
side, literally slipped and cracked his head open. There was blood everywhere.
Got something in
We'll
mind.
never forget that as a kid. Horrifying. I was like probably 4. can still to this day like see it in my head. And that's how I was traumatized. And I really just kind of don't like swimming in general. When I almost drowned when I was probably like 7 or 8. Sorry, y'all get to go down life traumas, swimming traumas with me. While we're shopping. It's a normal thing, right? Okay, upgrade for Davrin. Any other upgrades for him? If he's even using these, I don't even know, but why not? Okay, looks like we got that. Perfect.
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
I don't blame you for staying at the part where you can touch your feet. It's totally safer.
I can still hear it.
I really hate water.
Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No.
Yes.
Our study of the new
Always
blight
interrupting, Rogue.
continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
Oh, that's weird. What's it answering to? So many cutscenes. I love the cutscenes.
You sure you're not underselling
Also,
the
what am I
scariness
wearing right now?
I don't know. We could try again.
And give Rook nightmares?
So what's the blight answering to?
Remember the strange
Yeah,
call
Mama.
I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean.
I will say, once I'm done with this game, we play Conquer's Bad for a day,
Everything
you will
that
be
calls the
like
blight
glued
impacts
to your
the
seat
wardens. We withstand it.
and laughing your ass
Gods,
off a lot.
Archdemons. It all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the
The
wetlands.
noise in the game, it definitely wasn't me laughing. I know I have a very like nasally laugh, like definitely wasn't me.
So how do
I
I
don't know,
help?
it sounded like some demon.
Figured you'd be in.
The
Remember
demons are
those
coming.
samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the blight and it gets attacked, then the blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere. And spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
It's a plan. I didn't miss the part where Antoine said the alchemical flame is mostly stable.
I'll make sure the containers are sealed.
Maybe don't bang them together.
I don't know, it
blight
might be
poisons
interesting
so
if they
much.
bang together.
Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not
Streaming
too late.
for it would be awesome.
Whatever the eruption means for the waters.
I'm a hoot.
We can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
Why do we always have to meet them places? Why can't they just meet us places? I just want to fight some bitches. Okay, Davrin has some new shit. Oh yeah, because I bought him some new shit. Yeah, we're upgrading him, so he is gonna be a better use to me. I have some new stuff too. New helmet. Oh, not useful. Okay. And back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Sorry, I'm not Eminem, I swear.
Wasn't a problem.
And yes, I think a lot of people would love the gang for streaming because we are a laugh, that is for sure. Okay, this music is very ominous.
Good. Needed some action.
Oh, she needed some action. I guess we'll give her some action then. This game's gonna be action-packed. Alligator. I'm not even going the right damn direction.
We're not alone.
Get rid of these guys. There's a lot of action going on over here.
Warn them.
I'm gonna go loot over here while everyone fights. I'm going to fall off while everyone fights. There goes me, almost falling it again. I'm just here for the loot, I swear. Oh, I guess I must have come up here already. There was no reason for me to come over here. Over here.
I don't have a good feeling
Nothing.
about this place.
I've totally been over here.
Quite unsettling.
Come on, guys. You're too slow. You gotta make sure to keep up with me. I think there would be a little bit more help. Like, they come everywhere with me. And they know what I'm usually doing, so... There's some more rocks. Kind of sad we don't have Harding here, since she's totes so cute and adorable. Like,
A barrier.
she's so adorable.
On the other side. We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
Oh, hello. Please die over there. Thanks.
Alright. Better move before more darkspawn show up.
Let's get these going.
Up on the ledge. We can destroy the tendrils from there.
Perfect, let's go do that. Oh, oh, oh! Okay, can we just... I need to do that, recreate that again. We can. That was just too funny. Nope. Oh, she's just gonna fall. Okay.
There.
Okay, come on. Like here. No, but can we just talk about this view? Like, look at that beautiful night sky right there. Like, absolutely fantastic sky. They did a really great job with that. Okay, come along, gang. I don't know, when it comes to fighting, I'm just really good at this.
A ballista. Could be useful.
Sometimes you just gotta get down and dirty and scrappy to get some shit done. There's nothing that way. been playing Fortnite so much that I'm honestly like trying to slide as if I was playing Fortnite, and then I'm realizing I'm not playing Fortnite. Is there a purpose to why I needed to use this? Oh.
We're through.
I'm ready. Let's see what lies
Oh, that was
before
it?
us.
I thought there was gonna be more. It's funny, every time I kind of, well, not every time, most of the time I slide in Fortnite, I'll be like, I'm just gonna slide into those DMs over here. Most really nauseating joke ever, but
What is?
we wouldn't want me any other way, would we?
Eruption?
My word!
The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out. Let's go.
Some bitches asses over here.
Watch your back.
Ooh, I totally kick their ass into next week.
Good hit.
This team is doing a fantastic job.
Good hit.
Like, they are fantastic. I love seeing them work so hard.
Stand strong!
What do you think I'm doing right now? Always strong. Come on. Never weak. Okay, well, there's one over yonder. Oh, I have to kill that first.
Keep going. Come on. Is that all you got?
Oh, you want me to keep going? Okay, Rose. We'll keep going. Won't stop. Look at that. Kicking ass, taking names.
This is it. Let's get that eruption.
Oh, we will get that eruption. We're gonna erupt all over.
All right. We strike and the whole thing goes up.
Okay, so do we hit it here? Do we hit it there? Do we hit it from behind, the front?
All right,
How does
time
this
to
work?
destroy this thing.
Thing is ugly. Okay, so we hit it from the back. Let's see. Didn't even stand a chance. And roll.
Light eruption.
Let me get that rolling thing.
Vashadon. But we killed it.
It's what Antoine's been hearing. It was spreading blight through the wetlands. Farther, maybe. When we hit it.
Well,
Do you think the
good thing
wardens
it's
in
gone.
Narvel sensed its destruction?
Let's hope they sensed it. Because if they're not sensing things like that, I'm very concerned. Okay, why am I walking all the way back when I probably should just fast travel? Yeah, fast travel, way easier. It won't take 60 years to get to where I need to go. I don't think this is the way. Did we ever see what they
Want something?
no, I just came here to chat with you. Okay. Da-da-da. Yeah, let's get that upgrade. Dude, I'm running so short on... Why am I always running short on stuff? Yeah, well, these upgrades seem more important, so that's what we're going with.
Come back if you need something.
Oh, now you're being nice to me because I bought things? Rude. Absolutely rude. You only want me for my gold. Interesting horse statue. Oh yes, let's talk to people now.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you. Ah, Rook, hi!
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it.
Nice.
Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
Yeah, it
Not
was
sure
pretty
words
easy.
will do it justice. Maybe I should draw you a picture.
Oh, yes. Would you? We'll check the site, but I'll keep your version for our notes.
Make sure to sign it. When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance
That's
to return
wonderful.
now.
I love that flowers can return now.
Look
That
at
makes
you,
me so happy.
Out here with the flowers, and a moment alone that I walked into the middle of.
You're fine.
Yes, please. Enjoy the flowers.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
Oh.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but FK and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world.
Well, that's cool.
There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too.
What is it?
If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
Oh, I hope so. Someone needs to be here to keep them back.
You're dealing with a lot of questions. Really big questions. I'd be a mess.
Chasing gods, living in the Fade, that doesn't raise big questions?
It does. And my point stands.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
The world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
Nothing's gonna break them. Love that.
They can. Okay, I'll leave you two alone. With the flowers. And the sweet moment I didn't interrupt.
Oh,
It's
totally
fine, I
interrupted a
promise.
sweet moment.
Are you worried we don't go on dates? Because we do.
Oh, they do go on dates.
Lavendel
That's
was named for
cute.
flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh, yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
Oh, they are gonna do some hanky-panky. Better leave before they, get down and dirty over here. Okay, we've got that done. We've got bonding happening. We got Grey Warden strength happening. Let's check out my peeps. See, and still not the best sword I could have. That's just some shiz right there. Oh yes, I like that better. Apparently we have more going on Codex. I just want to be getting shit done over here. Let's meet with the Inquisitor. Where is the Inquisitor planning on meeting us? Oh, Docktown, yes. That seems like a great place to meet us. Very friendly, safe. I'm gonna run an ad quick, just a heads up, everyone. And we won't get interrupted as much. Okay, while that ad runs, I am going to get us to our mission, or our quest. And break a lot of things in the process. Because I can. And sometimes find shit in them. Oh, you need money? I always give the people money. Wonder if there's like an achievement for giving so much. If so, I'm pretty damn close, I would think. Oh, I just like jumped over that cat like nobody's business. That's what we're gonna just do from now on. I wish I could pet all the cats. But it doesn't let me. It's so sad. All the pussycats need some loving. Okay, we're gonna wait just a couple seconds here before I start this. Don't want anyone to miss our conversation with the Inquisitor. At the cobbled swan on top of it. I wouldn't think we would ever see the Inquisitor. Actually, yes, because I used to be the Inquisitor. I would go there. Okie dokie, artichoke. I think we're good, and start conversation.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
Probably great for business.
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Okay, let me just tell you then.
Solus helped get us through, but he was protecting his interests, not us.
You don't think he helped for genuine reasons?
I think he wants his plan to succeed, whatever it is.
Always a plan. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies? Dreadwolf? Fen'Harel? They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But...
he became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Yep.
You're making us sound like Solus. That's uncomfortable.
We're not like our enemy. They're making us do this.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern?
Are we gonna eat or just talk with plates in front
You're
of us?
handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
Well, that was quick and easy. Didn't know we were going to be so quick and easy. Okay, well, since we're in Docktown, let's do some more Docktown shit. Apparently, we're just talking to people in Docktown.
Thanks for the tip-off.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. Besides, I have news, and every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
What's the problem with Magister Pavus being here?
He's our eyes and ears in the Magisterium. He needs to keep suspicion off him.
Yes, I know. Can't be spotted with the
sorry,
shadow
is that
dragons.
Dorian?
You worry too much, May.
Well, what do you have for us?
He's hard to recognize.
The cult lost people in Arlethan, and leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage.
Oh,
the
great.
palace has tried
Wonderful.
to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
Just tell me how I stop them.
I could take
What
them.
are they planning?
That's the problem. I don't know. But we'll find out. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Minrathous.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan. Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
It's true. We were just at the Swan. Also, is my armor, is it like spikes that is on the shoulders? Or is it like little buildings? I keep looking at that and I'm like, we spiky, we building.
I'd only ever
What's
read
going on?
about Minrathous before traveling with you. Very few books mention the sheer inequalities one sees on its streets.
I'm not surprised. You probably got a sanitized version. We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
What is he gonna do, leave? Hardly doubt that. Just over here breaking pots with my feet. As one normally does, right?
There's Dorian.
Oh,
Yeah, did I buy everything from this merchant?
I don't know. Clear the table.
Answer is yes. Well, she's bad at the flirting thing. Maybe she'll get better, become a better flirt.
There's Lenos' associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off,
kinda
you
odd
check his
jobs?
belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos' plan.
Mostly gone, warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while.
Oh, he just drinks weird shit. Got it. Now we're judging the man for that?
Half-eaten stale bread. The bedroll? It's definitely seen better days. And
Glad I
it's
broke
damp.
that then.
Sleeping out in the rain?
Or he peed on it. Always a possibility too, Rook.
This all sounds like trouble.
What are you poking about in there
Dorian
for?
will want to know.
Hey,
How may I
didn't
make
see
your
you
day
rifling
better?
through customers' belongings, did I?
This customer
No.
might be associated with Venatori.
Didn't see
Be
anything.
careful.
If he's Venatori, he's not like any I've encountered. He comes in when we open, orders one drink, and sits in the corner all day. Then he leaves when we close.
That sounds like a mooch. Let's change our party, possibly. I do want Emmerich, but since we're in Dogtown, I want Nev. I feel like Dorian and Emmerich will be great together.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city. You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Let's grab Imperial Weave. Putzing around over here, apparently. Let's get our ass to the store. This is gonna be a fun time. Hello, Venator. Glad I can introduce you to my blade. They do not stand a chance around me. I don't think anyone really stands a chance around me. Your loot down under? Nope. Just want the boss. Just want the chest. Come on. I just need chest in my life. No loot. I really was debating if I should jump to see if I can jump on that building, but that was the dumbest thing I've ever thought in my life.
We've got company.
I think the answer would be hell no. Okay, we're collecting things. We don't need any potion. We are getting some good stuff though. I'm not gonna go that way just yet. Let's go check this way out. Okay, I think that thing's awake. I didn't want it to be awake just yet.
Company.
Ooh, nice. Kick that thing's ass, and then next week, what's down here? I am just... Ooh, Loot is my name, apparently. Or my middle name. No, my full name is Loot. It's no longer Ange the Slayer, it is just Loot. Excuse me? I was trying to pick up that loot, not jump off to my death. Like, what? Whose bright idea would that be? Just yeet myself off right there. Like, okay, gang, we did really good. Bye, forever.
Something tore through these gates. Something big.
Not sure what tore through, but I hope it dropped some loot. That's all I want in life is loot.
Watch out. I bet this darkspawn was what tore through the gate.
No shit. Well, it may have torn through the gates, but it did not stand a chance against us. We are just awesome. Not gonna lie, that totally hurt my legs just watching that. And my shoulders.
More blight in the way.
My leg. And like Fred the fish from SpongeBob. Okay, where is... I can hear that there is something, but I can't see it. Oh, it's right down there. Like it had to be somewhere because I can hear it.
That did it. We can get...
There's quite a few of them.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance. See, told you. Oh, I'm getting shot. You need to stop worrying about that loot so much.
Everything's
No,
crumbling
good
down here.
kill.
Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. But I'd mention that.
Oh, thanks for letting us know now that we're gonna get lost. Rude.
It wasn't enough. There must be another one.
Find the blight boils. You need to clear the way and keep pushing.
There's the other one. Yeah, they sound a bit stuffy.
We got it. We should be clear.
Back to the ore. Keep on running. And we're running and running. Still running. Oh look, I'm still running.
Shadow dragons! How did you find this place? Venatori, to me!
Excuse me, sir.
Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? Or the
Yes, I know I can stop the Venatori.
But I can take you on. The Shadow dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city.
At least we're not trying to blight it.
One less corrupt Templar in Minrathis.
Can't
Perfect.
say he'll be missed.
Glad he
Let's
died.
look around, see what we find.
Loser. I'm so nice. So glad, loser. I'm terrible. Okay, I'm not finding anything. So we'll go through this door. Oh, I'm stuck. Ooh, let's check out this amulet. I'm equipping that one instead.
The Risen God's ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for. Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans. What they want to do to Tevinter.
Does this man have, maybe more loot in his secret cave? That would be nice.
These star parts predict an eclipse. Make magic stronger.
So that's the play. A ritual performed under an eclipse to strengthen its power.
All this.
Sounds
Ritual. The
easy
eclipse.
to
The
do.
Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
The Shadow Dragons will be pleased to learn of what transpired here.
Oh, yes, they will. Do we just, excuse me, Emmerich? Emmerich, hello? Sir, stop walking away. It's interesting that I had talked to Emmerich about that, but okay.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means? This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You? On the throne? Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't
He's
be
really
a splendid
seeing
way to bring about real change.
Ahead. Dorian, I don't think you would be good.
Sounds like someone's got a plan.
Goodness, you make me sound absolutely nefarious. I love it. But yes, if the Venatori can scheme, so can we.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're Shadow Dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
I don't know. Do I have to pick one?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus
Agree with
Mages
that.
for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Okay, so what else we got?
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
He's a little full of it, isn't he?
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned that from his friends in the South. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the Magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
Maevaris,
hear her
you
approach,
really
too.
believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium's strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show to Vinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it? Or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before?
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
Well, I only have one option here.
You want me to choose who will be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right, I'll go do that.
Yeah, I guess I'll go have some chats with people. I'll talk to Nev last.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
The city will be better off with him gone.
We can hope.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not gonna mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
And they ask
people needing a voice. I'd be looking at them sideways if they didn't.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
And whoever leads will have the Shadow Dragon's support, right?
Count on it.
We'll keep fighting. For Dorian. Or for Maevaris.
What else is there to do in this town, anyway? It rains all the damn time.
That's true. And the people are kind of a-holes. Okay, now, are you the last person I need to talk to? Yes. What are your thoughts on who to choose?
So what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
Yes. Of course I am.
This is your city. Don't you think you should have a say?
No.
Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But damn it, there's no right answer. They both play the game well, and Tevinter's ready for change. But the best way to get it, who can make it happen, I wish I knew.
She has personal problems? Oh, great. I was hoping she would be the best person to help us out there. And she's too preoccupied with her own shit.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Blind.
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Maevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading
think
the
I'm picking
charge from
Dorian.
here on?
What happens after it's decided who will lead?
Well, Lenos is gone, the cult's numbers are down, and they're scrambling to prepare for the god's ritual. They'll be distracted. It's a perfect opportunity to get our preparations in order.
All plans contingent on surviving the current disaster, of course.
Dorian should lead.
Then it is decided. Of course, it only makes sense, but... Ha! Look at me! The sudden pressure.
You won't be alone. All of us are behind you. The Shadow
believe in
Dragons, the city, her people.
It will take all of them to overcome the risen gods.
You'll find a way to bring them together.
The people know they don't want blight-ridden fiends in their city. They don't need me to tell them. I can, however, show them how to fight. Gods, cults, evil magisters.
I love his low gray
Nothing will
streak in
stand
his
in our
hair.
way of forging a new Tevinter.
I'm glad I chose him. I think he'll be a good choice.
I never thanked you for helping me with the First Warden.
It was my pleasure. Nothing quite like needling authoritarian blowhards to give one such warm feelings.
We won a victory against the Venatori. A good step, but it's not over.
Right. The risen gods are still out there.
We'll be vigilant.
Okay, what else do we got? We got some stuff with me. Okay. New things, new things. Yep, nothing's still as good as what I got. Return, discover the god's ritual location. Turn to Reviso. Heart of corruption. Clear the blight from Beacon Island. Locate final source of corruption. I swear, I try this every time. I have no idea where the hell I'm supposed to get in from. But we're gonna try. Again. Because I'm never giving up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Just gonna rickroll all of you.
I could spend an age.
Beacon Island. I'm here. If I couldn't get in the door, I can't just jump down. There must be a way.
Logan displayed at Arlathan. How smoothly he commanded the will of hundreds at once.
Well, not like that.
If Alia's been kissing up to a god, it's that one.
Only inaccessible.
Venator.
It's obviously away from here, but I can't get there. Okay, we're moving on. I'm guessing it's just not open yet. Okay, well now that we're at the crossroads.
In his pocket and now an archdemon.
Might as well
Can't
stay
say I
there.
like where this is going.
You and Balara cut through his enchantment.
Yeah. Lucky he didn't know we were there. Can't count on it twice.
We'll find something new.
Check one thing. Okay, yeah, nothing's gonna bring me over there. From right here, so. Worth checking. 'Cause I'd be kicking myself in the end if there was a path and I was just dumb. Yes, please, mementos. All of them. That's what I want. Wonderful. Let's just do the upgrades. Well, now I'm out of wisp energy? Is that what we would call it? What's that? Oh, magic relic. Okay. Hi, I'm here. Hope no one was worried. Oh, we just need to go to Treviso. I could probably switch to Lucanus. Yeah, let's do Thomas or Darwin. Or Davrin. I always want to call him Darwin, and I don't know why. It's Davrin.
Rook stopped the Autumn. Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. Where was Rook when the dragon attacked our city?
I was saving another city because I thought Lucanus could handle it.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Fine.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Yeah, go with that.
You
Two
don't
birds, one
expect
stone.
much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Antam, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
That's just rude.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
You know I'm gonna damage things.
Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
The other remaining crows have already gone. Come meet us there. Please.
Of course.
I think we should go there.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
Bold to try to trap a crow fighting the gods. I'm at least curious. If our informant actually knows where Elgernon in...
We are not here to be formal. There have been enough funerals.
Did you know? I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
Yeah, one day probably.
The crows may be flashy, cocky, and always feuding, but we're not delicate. We're not broken. And we'll teach the new fledglings all about those we lost.
And the lessons they taught.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago. I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones. Prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
Were any of the people you miss from House Deriva?
A few. And colleagues and rivals from other houses. When I got out of the ossuary, I thought I had time to pull myself together, to make visits that I should. I wonder now what they would have said.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
Those we lost. They'll never be forgotten.
Never is a long time. But let us try. The crows rule Antiva. And tonight, we mourn with her.
I'm glad Lucanus liked that. Is there a merchant anywhere? What the hell does someone want now? It's because I never come here often. Now I'm here, everyone's like, yes, we need Rook. It's taking the long way around.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
We're gonna do that. I'm also looking to see if there's a merchant around. I'm going with no. Yeah, that's a negative. They probably died when the blight came in and Lucanus couldn't save everyone. He sucks. It's been how long and I'm just like, yeah, Lucanus. Blaming me for his faults.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here.
Yep. Right down here.
Hello? Are you alright? Done.
Well, did you get stuff?
The door. Come in, please.
Is your art killing you? Activate. Activating. Oh. I just said screw this woman talking to me and decided to loot her whole house. You can destroy her artwork. Oh, I can break chairs. Not breaking things. Oh, there it is. Aiming for the chair. Oh, now I'm aiming for her, apparently. Oh, look, I got the chair finally, 10 years later.
My saviors! Welcome!
Very revealing
The
outfit.
others said you had information on the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
Oh, glad I freed her then. And now I found my merchant.
Please look around.
Well, a merchant. Ma'am, I freed you. Could you maybe give me a discount? No?
I hope
Okay.
Veilguard can make next week's exhibition.
Oh, talk to the market master. Okay. Random. Well, I guess not really with what we just did, but they see me rolling. They hate me. 'Cause I didn't save them. 'Cause I thought Lucanus could handle
We
it.
should talk to the market master.
Which that was a bad thought of my
Hello.
part.
This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stores. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Hardly got any
Oh,
sleep
sit
last
and
night.
listen.
Just the thought of living next to the blight.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Why are they British? You ever wonder that? Like the different accents?
Barely any customers
they
today.
are what they are.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in the city the way it is now.
We got some like French accents, we got some British accents.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
Oh, that's good to know. Weird that he decided to talk about all that while someone was standing.
I hear you took down our troublesome dragon and I mean rather
Literally, Davrin was like on top of you. Like, what were they fighting for? I was ready to stop a fight if need be. Always ready to stop a fight.
We're close to that camp where Antam took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Nice. Get the staggered dude. Other guy is also staggered. Just kill everyone while they're staggered. Forget it exists.
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antam are doing with it.
I don't think it's gonna be in the
Nothing
crates.
here.
We'll still look. Seems weird that they would keep stolen art in those.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
What if he just wanted me to take out some competition? He's playing the game just like I am. Like, not actually playing Dragon Age, the Veilguard, but like, in the game, he's playing the game of life. You know, just like calm down there. Give me anxiety every time I walk by. I'm sorry, merchant?
We can size
looking for one
anyone
of you
from
forever?
dwarves to Kunari.
Okay. This is really not what I needed from you,
All
though.
our clothing is resistant to bloodstains.
I need someone to sell to. The type of merchant I need.
See? I told you. Just a call.
I prefer the company of your brother. His stare is less piercing and his disgust doesn't.
Well, you maintain one thing.
I don't think I can sell to you, damn it.
Over here, we will
annoy me.
One must have her hobbies.
Yeah, those people were grunting and groaning in sadness, and it was
That merchant
it was
who
kind
said
of
the
weird.
Antam stole his artwork.
When
He's
pain,
in the
but
Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
Damn it. Bet he took
Ah,
off
knew
the
it.
second we left the market.
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Venet. Okay, we're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
like these makeshift camps just pop up and no one questions them.
Kill them.
Oh, calm down. You're not that cool. We are almost a level 46
All right,
over here.
Let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here.
They're probably, you know, just putzing around, having fun. Being greedy. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Finding nothing so far. A little more up there. I'm really trying to find out what they're up to. Oh, there's a letter right there.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
That's the
Oh,
last
that's
thing
no good.
Treviso needs. We must go to Deandiago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's go. We're gonna get there so fast because we're gonna fast travel.
You fought Darkspawn.
None of them touched me.
I will inspect you later.
All right. Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The Crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
Oh, I'm guessing so. Let's see what we got. My companions, Lucanus. One more over. Well, that's not going to help me out. I think here is where we are going to end the stream. We got a decent amount done. I'm going to probably stream a little bit later as well. Whether that be Dragon Age or some Fortnite too. Been playing a lot of Fortnite with some awesome people, so it's a good time. But until next time, I think all of you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Okay, like I always say, till next time, Ange the Slayer out.